Started the recording for something new. So hit play, bar that down. Oh, it's doing that thing where, okay, so I'm gonna have to reposition that. That's fine. It's negotiating our salary. So let's watch the intro. And then we'll figure out where to go from there. Just like Necrodancer, it decides that it's not responding at random because it hates us. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Oh, nice little quick intro. Okay, put that in the corner. Alright guys, so this is the first time that I've played this, so I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Let's do the tutorial, shall we? Alright, welcome to Convoy. In Convoy, your mission is to find and collect parts to repair your spaceship. These parts are scattered around the world. You'll have to explore to find them. You can also collect bolts and loot to upgrade your units. This is very important since there are a lot of enemies trying to get a piece of your cargo. In this tutorial, we'll start by learning the basics of combat. This is your MCV, the main convoy vehicle. Your convoy survival is of the greatest importance. Your MCV must survive. This is your escort unit. It is the only thing keeping your MCV safe. Each vehicle has a certain amount of health and armor. Your MCV has a lot more health than escort units, but it's not invincible. Death Monkey and a War Beast, I like him. Your MCV cannot be controlled directly. It needs to be protected by the smaller escort units. To select the escort unit, LMB to select. Yeah? It's FTL Minx Mad Max, that sounds pretty cool. Alright, and now order the unit to move to the highlighted square. Boop. Oh, right mouse button. Fall back. It appears we're being chased by a privateer. We should fight back before it takes our cargo. Yo! The game can be paused by pressing spacebar. You can still select units and give orders. Okay, that's good. You should kill this privateer before it does too much damage. Select your unit and target the enemy. Right button to target. So, okay. Target confirmed. Close the tactical view by pressing spacebar. Enemy is out of range. Move closer. Come on, nuke the fucker. Great shot! Your unit will fire on the targeted enemy as long as it is in range. Okay, so the green circle I'm guessing is the range. Armor protects the unit's health by reducing an equal percentage of incoming damage. Example, a unit would receive 10 damage. It has 40% armor. The unit only takes 6 damage to health. Some specialized weapons also damage armor. Notice how the privateer's plasma gun damages both your armor and health. These weapons are rare and provide a significant tactical advantage. Excuse me. Damn. Your unit can also ram enemies. Ramming damages both you and your target. However, it can be useful to push an enemy into a nasty position. Ramming is an extreme maneuver as it damages both parties. It is never strictly required, and most people may not even want to scratch their own unit's paint. Whether you ram your enemies or not is up to you. Just know that you can do it. Notice how units have a rank next to their health bar. Hold on. I'm taking a quick drink. 1, 2, or 3. A unit can only push an enemy of equal rank or lower. To ram an enemy, move next to it and double-click RMB on it. Your MCV has an ability. Abilities need to be targeted manually. Use your EMP ability to stun the enemy and finish him off. Oh. Select. Well done. The privateer has been destroyed. For the next part of this exercise, you've received a new unit, some parts, and some items. It's always fun to read in the little narrator voice. The new unit doesn't have any items equipped. To equip a unit, you'll need to go to camp. Open the map. Ooh. The map shows you vital information, such as your resources, bolts, fuel, and quest items. Your tracker shows main objectives, side objectives, and points of interest. Spaceship Mercury, nearest camp. 30 kilometers, drop your main objective cargo here. 25 kilometers, replenish your convoy here. And your cargo bay, where your loot is stored. Hover over the items to see details. Shield MK1, light plasma cannon, HE missile launcher. Now let's head for the nearest camp. Follow the arrow next to your convoy and drive to camp. Now you can enter camp. In the camp, you can buy items from the shop. You can also upgrade and repair your convoy. Select a vehicle. Here you can view the vehicle's stats and weapons. You can also purchase upgrades for each stat. To install new weapons, drag one from the cargo bay to the corresponding colored slot. Now, return to camp. So, it looks like we can put one of these on here. Nice. Confirm. Confirm. Oh, I guess I should upgrade something. Let's upgrade his range and confirm. Maxed. And, alright, are we good? Yellow sky is good. Alright, oh, with the click return. I see it there. Alright. Now let's take a look at the shop. Shop! Each shop has a combination of fuel, units, or items for sale. Just click buy to purchase something. Alright, well, I didn't realize the thing, so let's return. This concludes the tutorial. You're now ready to play the game. Alright. Back soon? Alright. So let's get this started. Alright. I'm gonna play on normal. Yeah, play on normal. Fuck, who plays easy to start? Defeat the Torvac mini-boss to unlock this MCD. Defeat the Raider mini-boss, Privateer mini-boss, 10 consecutive battles, and only NPC. Okay. Travel over 6,000 miles in or kilometers in a single run. Nice. Alright, let's get this started and see how we do. Alright, welcome to Convoy. Continue. After enduring an ion storm, your spaceship was forced to make an emergency landing on the planet Omek Prime due to critical damage to its primary systems. The captain has ordered you to traverse the planet in search of replacement parts. Obtaining these will allow the spaceship to continue its mission. Continue. The captain wants you to collect the following parts and bring them to the spaceship: a compression coil, hyperdrive stabilizers, omnidirectional boosters, and sonic screws. Omek Prime is a world filled with danger. 3 factions vie for control of the planet, or is it vie? They are the Privateers, the Raiders, and the Torvac. Managing to survive in this harsh world, where most arguments are settled with violence, is key to your success. Any questions? Nope? Let's go. Alright. So, let's see. Nearest camp is that away. Let's go towards the red. Oh, right mouse button. Wait, what's over here? desert sun burns away with no respite. Temperature gauges of your engines are rapidly rising. Alright, let's cool them. Thanks to your efforts, the sun having passed its highest point, your engine temperatures have returned to normal without causing any damage. Good. A trading post has been built on this stretch of desert. It sports the signs of the KJL Trading Company. It appears they've hired several well-equipped privateer vehicles for protection. Let's radio them. Greetings, welcome to the KJL Trading Hub. What can we do for you? Let's inquire after a job. We do, in fact, require some assistance. As of late, several of our caravans have come under more attack than usual. It appears your arrival has motivated the raiders, privateers, and Torvak to adopt a more aggressive posture. Whilst we're waiting for the keepers to clean up this mess, we decided to take matters into our own hands, which is where you come in. Go on. We've designed a new special vehicle to help us deal with the threat. Sadly, some of the special parts require its construction have been sent here rather than to the actual production facility. With our regular trading routes, we can't spare any vehicles to transport them to the proper location. If you would be so kind to deliver them, we would be very grateful. We'll send word to the facility. Upon arrival, you could either choose to receive a KJL fighter or a sizable amount of parks. Naturally, we'll include some fuel for your troubles. Sounds good. Great! Best of luck! You load up the special parts on your convoy and prepare to head out. A quick inspection of the part shows them to be useless to you in their current state. Roll out. So where are we going? The way. Excuse me. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go through Torvak. Several Torvak vehicles move in to engage. You manage to pick up the following radio chatter. Bring back life form, priority 1. All other priorities rescinded. Get ready to fight. Nice.
Vehicle reporting.
Yeah. Keep doing what we're doing.
Vehicle reporting.
Let's get that cooldown. Uh-oh.
Awaiting orders. Stand by.
Whoa, that's not good.
Waiting orders. Rolling. Moving. Unit reporting.
Finish that guy off.
Got that. Waiting orders. Stand by.
Okay, so I get the skulls mean that there's something we're gonna smash into. That's good to know. Alright, should be doing this.
Orders. Acknowledge.
Don't hit the wrecks of vehicles, they hurt. Okay. You find some loot in the wrecks. Alright, some fuel and some bolts. Nice. Not bad. Huh? Okay, I'm kind of interested. You arrive at the KJL production facility and swiftly contact on your radio. And are swiftly contacted on your radio. Let's respond. We've been anticipating your arrival. Thank you kindly for delivering these parts for us. Soon we shall be able to construct additional KJL fighters and our caravans will remain safe and sound. What is your desire as a reward? Let's take the vehicle. Oh, son of a bitch, that's awesome. That can be arranged. We trust the KJL fighter should keep you safe to the best of its abilities. We currently construct them with one of 4 starting weapons. What is your preference? Railgun, Duh. Additionally, we'll reward you with some fuel to make up for what you spent getting here. 28 should be sufficient. Or we believe 28 should be sufficient. Thank you. Alright, that should conclude our business. Thanks again for your assistance. Good luck in your future endeavors. Alright, let's see. 345, 167, 226. Alright, let's go this way. Since that's the closest. Out of nowhere, a hail of bullets hits one of your vehicles. It's an ambush! Supercharged engine? No, that's evasive maneuvers. Uh-oh. Despite your efforts, one of your vehicles has suffered damage. Alright, time to fight back.
Sir? Moving out, Captain. Ready and waiting. Sir? Ready and waiting. Orders?
I am enjoying the game. Thank you. And you have a good day if you're heading off. Oh shit, I summoned the wrong one.
Standing by. Unit reporting.
Stun the shit out of that guy.
Orders. Ready and waiting.
Nice. Find some loot in the wrecks. Item, aid. Take loot. Open map. How do I repair? Oh, I need to find a shop. Alright, you approach the radio signal. It sounds like an emergency broadcast. You see a few transport vehicles in the distance. Head over to them. Oh, radio them. Thank God, some other people. We're a part of the KJL Trading Company, and we're en route to deliver some shipments. My head logistics officer, however, is a bloody fool and had us leave with too little fuel. We're stranded out here. We need a new fuel. I don't suppose you'd help us out. We'll make it worth your while. What's in it for me? Oh, well, we don't have much. We'll obviously give you our merchandise. I suppose we have some spare parts lying around. Aw, damn it, I don't have enough. Afraid we can't do that. You leave the KJL traders behind, glancing at your fuel gauge just to be sure. Damn, I'm actually a little upset about that. I would have given them a little bit. Let's see what's up here. Radio signal appears to be coming from a small settlement. Scout the outskirts. You send one of your vehicles out to scout the outskirts of town. After some time, it reports that the settlement is infested with raiders lurking in ambush. It's managed to avoid detection, however. Lure them into an ambush of your own! The would-be attackers fall right into your trap, and you blast several of their numbers to smithereens before they know what's going on. Several vehicles remain, however. Fire at will.
Orders. Reporting. Roger. Waiting orders. Reporting. Roger.
That rail cannon, though. Oh no!
Reporting. Roger that. Reporting.
Yeah, the battle music is pretty awesome.
Awaiting orders, Captain. Roger that. Sir?
No. witness me. Damn right. Come on, there you go. Alright, a light plasma cannon. Alright, we're probably not going to make it much further than this. Spot a figure in the distance. Looks like somebody bound to a pole. Alright, let's head over and investigate. You discover a severely mutilated man tied to a pole. He appears delusional, but emits a faint noise that sounds like raiders. Doesn't look like he has long to live. Alright, free him. Thanks to your medical attention, the man seems to recover. He thanks you for your help and explains that he's an engineer captured by raiders and left for dead when he ceased being useful. He offers to assist your convoy by optimizing minor mechanics on your vehicles, which should free up 45 bolts to be used elsewhere. Awesome. I like it. The radio signal originated from a lone man carrying a radio beacon. Hey, hi, fella. My name's Guy, he says. I need some help. What do you need? My cousin lives in the town of Colonia, and a plague has reared its ugly head. The courier carrying the cure won't respond. Will you help? I'd be glad to help. 171 kilometers in the opposite direction, though. Let's keep on keeping on where we were going. And we'll go around this super dark red patch. Okay. Ravers. Faintly heard in the distance. Doof, 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 doof. A convoy of vehicles approaches you. The one in the front is sporting a Skull and Bones flag. Seems like a privateer raiding party. You hear them on the radio exclaiming, "Come and get one of the yarbles, if you have any yarbles. Eunuch jelly, though." Let's supercharge the engines now, Roman. Supercharging your engines will be sufficient to leave the privateers far behind. Now, I did that because I've only got a little bit of health on both of them. You arrive at a shady part of town. Your crew member assures you that Sasiak Milk Bar should be around here. Let's ask some locals. After inquiring with two young-looking girls enjoying a questionably shaped lollipop, you are sent to the Sasiak Milk Bar. After some time, you find the milk bar you're looking for. A large neon sign sits above the entrance, depicting a naked woman. Some sleazy-looking men, wearing white jumpsuits and a variety of hats, hang around the entrance. Let's talk to them. Sleazy-looking men stop you in your tracks. Well. To what do we owe the extreme pleasure of this surprising visit? Ask about the hyperdrive stabilizer. You ask them about the hyperdrive stabilizer. They look at you with questioning eyes, one of them looking particularly dim, before they say, "Well, it stands to reason you'll want to speak with Andy. He's inside the milk bar now, sharpening himself up for tonight. Take me to him." Hold on a sec. Hello, not Renee. How are you doing today? You enter the Sasiak Milk Bar, which has furniture in the shape of naked women. Looks like the milk is served from their nipples. Loads of people in various states of intoxication are sprawled across the floor, tables and stools. You are led to a youthful-looking man with almost cherubic features. Let's talk to the man. Hi there. At last we meet. My name is Andy. My droogs tell me you lead the big convoy or are in need of a hyperdrive stabilizer. I can help you. Tell me more. It's been a while since I've seen some lashings of the old ultraviolence, which is where you come in. If you can provide me with the excitement and joy of combat, I'd be happy to give you a hyperdrive stabilizer in return. I consider myself somewhat of a lawkeeper, so let's dish out some justice under the 3 different factions of Omek Prime. Alright, let's do that. Wonderful! Let us traverse these wicked wastelands and kill us some evildoers. Can't wait to see you in action. Let's go. Andy follows you back to your convoy, where he hops on happily and starts entering coordinates onto your map. Where are we going? A Torvok checkpoint in the nearby area is rumored to perform experiments on the local population. Whilst that isn't much of a shocker, they've recently abducted a relative of mine. As such, it became personal. We need to get him out. Move out. Alright. I wish I could make... Let's make camp real quick. I can't make camp. Actually, hold on. Where is the nearest camp? 121 kilometers in that direction. Alright, we'll head that way too. All of them are gonna die. Actually, I'm probably gonna die given how low my health is right now. Uh-oh, out of nowhere, a hail of bullets barely misses you. You're under attack. Yeah, see, we're really low on health, so we're screwed.
Unit reporting.
Yeah, we're dead. Too many fights all at once. Game over. Stats. Alright, so my total score is 33. Huh. I feel like it should be higher than that with 147. Oh, that equals 1 in the score. Gotcha. Okay. Visual bug. Let's try a new game. Not bad for a first run, no. I don't think so. Pink bucket. That's not pink. The Ograph. I like it. I like green bucket. Alright, welcome to Convoy. So, continue. Nope, let's go. I don't need to worry about them. Let's see, which is closest? That's closest. So let's head in that direction. This is kind of fun. I could see this taking, I could see this being a Sunday and a Saturday game. Uh-oh. There are only so many ways to describe sand, and at this point, you've run out of them. In the distance, you spot some metal glinting in the sunlight. Let's investigate. Seems to be a hulking figure wearing what looks like a makeshift plate mail out of the spare parts. He's carrying a massive exhaust pipe as a lance and has a steering wheel as a shield. As you approach, he adopts a defensive stance and sounds, "Have at thee, servant of the dragon!" Calm him down. Hey, it's Don Quixote. The terrain does affect how fast you go. Good to know. Eventually, you manage to calm him down, although he doesn't seem any less delirious. He explains that he's the last remaining knight of the Order of the Wheel on a quest to defeat the legendary dragon. That sounds legit. Having set out many years ago, he's nearing the infamous dragon lair and will free the world from the terror once and for all. Well, why are you on foot? According to the knight, it appears the Order of the Wheel only teaches its members to construct vehicles out of the destroyed bodies of a dragon. Right. Help him. And fellow champions, I knew I would find like-hearted people eventually. The man has given you the coordinates of the presumed dragon cave before being ushered to your medical bay. Alright, let's see if that's any closer. Here be dragons. Ah, it's almost there. Alright, alright. I'm okay with this. Anything that's a reference to fucking Don Quixote is definitely worth it. An enormous roar shakes you as you near the supposed dragon cage. Two ominous red lights appear in the distance. The Knight of the Order of the Wheel runs out of your MCV, lance and shield at the ready, and starts charging toward. The day of your reckoning is nigh! Alright, the red lights come closer, and it actually is a dragon. Attack! Fear me. Oh my god, that's okay, that's badass. Okay, that thing is horrifying. This is the Steam version, yeah. No, it hit. Okay.
Hey.
This is really cool.
Vehicle report. Unit
No! Ah, damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking down here.
What can I do?
Like, there's no way we're gonna survive this, but it's really cool. Yeah. I don't even care. That was stupid. That was stupid cool. Alright, but they keep naming it that, and it's not those colors. I'll go Big Nate. That was really cool. Like, I'm not even mad, because that was just cool. Alright, so you need a couple of these. Let's go. So which one's closest? 131, 198, 200, and 248. So let's go here. Just like FTL, assume it takes some time to get used to. I'm sure that that's like not a fight that you're supposed to go right away. Let us not tarry for long. There is a foul stench in the wind. So I take it the darker stuff goes faster? Looks like it. Ah, it's a guy. He needs some help. Alright, it'll cost you. Reward? My cousin lives in the town of Colonia, knitted it up like. Glad to help. But first... Desolate city seems eerily quiet. Look out for trouble. Trouble does not appear to rear its ugly head, as you manage to traverse the city safely. Onwards. According to your data, a Torvok intelligence hub should be somewhere around this area. Finding the facility didn't prove to be difficult, as you spot pitch-black smoke clouds in the distance. As you approach, you soon spot that the facility is being assaulted by raiders. They've managed to eliminate all Torvok opposition and set fire to the facility. They're making the moves to leave the area. Search the facility. That's okay, Helly. That's alright. Rushing into the facility, dodging flames and falling debris, you've managed to gain access to the area housing the main databanks. After securing them, you escape the carnage and return to your convoy, ready to start studying the data. Scan the databanks! The databanks hold the location of a Torvok sonic screw facility. Surprisingly, it doesn't turn out to be stationary. It turns out to be a mobile production vehicle which presumably needs the vibrations of the travel to produce sonic screws. Its travel schedule depicts its current location, so finding it shouldn't prove difficult. I like that they're sonic screws, which is 100% a Doctor Who reference. Roll out! Like, that's just brilliant. I love it. You spot a non-functioning Torvok vehicle by the side of the road. Let's investigate. Sad legs too damaged to be useful. Nah, well, keep going. Hey, stay a while. Nice. Got an achievement. Alright, upon arriving at the presumed location of the mobile sonic screw platform, you easily spot a hulking vehicle in the distance. Unauthorized approach, prepare to be annihilated. Several Torvok vehicles rapidly approach your convoy in attack formation. Well, wait, we were sent here! Do not seem interested in discussing your presence and fire some shots on your vehicles. Alright, we're fighting. We fighting!
Sir? Yes, Captain? Running and gunning.
Okay, we're gonna try and keep that stunned as much as possible.
Yes.
And we'll focus our fire on her, says. Uh-oh. No! Okay, cut it off. Nice job killing your own man.
Yes, Captain? That's that, Captain. Rolling. Ready and waiting. Yes, Captain?
Oh, don't stun me. You jerk.
Orders? Yes, Captain? Roger. Ready and waiting. Let me out.
Alright, knock it off with the stuns, man. Oh no! Shit. God damn it.
Orders? Rolling. You got it.
Oh, there was a mine there that I didn't even see.
Orders? Ready. Reporting. Unit reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Rolling. Awaiting orders. Locked on. Vehicle reporting. Heading east. Affirmative.
Nope, that's bullshit. I moved. Well, I guess we're just gonna do stun battles then. Because there's nothing else I can do. I like this game, this is fun. Like, it's a little different, but it's fun. Alright, there's nothing I can do on this one. Let's see what next I can do a new game. Because there's literally nothing to do on that one. Glass coffin. I don't like it. Alright, this will be the last one, but this is fun. Let's go. Alright, let's see. 185, 190, 231, 234, okay. Oh, I see the roads. That's cool. You see a sign in the distance. Drive closer. The sign reads, "Free trading ahead. Follow the directions." In the distance, you see a group of traders packed on the road. Ask about the free trading. One of the merchants claims you are free to trade anything here, explaining it is mostly a marketing trick. Right now, we really need our weapons to defend ourselves, so you can buy one of these if you were so inclined. Curse those marketing shenanigans! A heavily armored Torvac convoy is traveling this highway. One would suspect they are carrying something valuable. Attack! The Torvac prepare for your assault, attempting to shield their convoy. Probability of mission hindrance, 0%. Prepare to fight. Use splash attack. Alright. Ooh, shielding. Okay, so let's abuse the spacebar. I don't like you. I don't like your weapon.
Waiting orders. What can I do? Let me help. Hey. Roger. Ready. Hey. Bastian.
Okay, so we got that shield down. That's good. Keep that guy stuck. Yeah, we'll do it like this asshole. I like her accent in the yellow part. It's a good accent.
Hey.
Sabzi, what does that accent sound like? What does it sound like to you?
Orders? What can I do? Going east. Waiting orders. Yes? Hi. Reporting.
Sounds like UK? Okay.
Yes?
Oh, come on.
Unit reporting. Yes, Captain. Hi. Hey. Yes?
Take the loot! Alright. The Torvac transport vehicle is the last one standing. Investigate its content. Looks like the vehicle is transporting a weapon prototype. You find a medium plasma blaster. Sweet! The space pretends. Alright, let's keep on keeping on in the direction we were going. Ooh, what's this? Is that camp? Camp! Hell yeah! Alright. Repair cost. Alright, let's see what the shop has to offer. Well, actually, hold on. Let's upgrade that weapon. Return. Let's see, can we upgrade this weapon? Hell yeah. Wait, what is this? Ah, that's the shield. Okay. Nice. You confirm you are, in fact, from space. I like it. Shop. The right stuff, the right price. I think we're doing okay. Let's leave camp. Okay, so. Stretch of desert seems to be tainted by, supposedly, Torvak experiments. Huge craters filled with toxic goo are scattered throughout. Onwards. Alright, here we go. You've arrived at the presumed location of the underground laboratory. All you see is a single shoddy-looking shack, which presumably houses the entrance to the underground facility itself. Approach the shack! The shack isn't much bigger than an outhouse. A decrepit-looking intercom system is built into the wall next to the door. Push the intercom. Moments after pushing the intercom, a crackling voice emits from the intercom telling you to come inside. Upon stepping inside, you spot a hatch leading down to the laboratory. Hatch? What are you doing buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you! The underground laboratory is filled with stills, beakers, and vials. Large quantities of presumably narcotics litter the surroundings. In the midst of it all, you spot a bald man with a scruffy-looking beard tending to the various apparatuses. He approaches you and says, "You are the recent arrivals belonging to the spaceship, I believe. My name is Arinus Dolphin. What is it you want of a humble chemist? Inquire about the multicellulose-infused ethanol." Multicellulose-infused ethanol, eh? I'm afraid a backwater planet such as this one seldom has needs for such a sophisticated compound. Nevertheless, you've piqued my interest. I suppose it would be possible to synthesize it using simple moonshine and organic matter. The problem, however, would be the time needed for the alcohol to properly absorb the organic matter. We're talking decades, and I'm fairly confident you don't have that kind of time. What are you proposing? Extremely localized time travel. I have a friend called Donnie who has been experimenting with small-scale time travel. He's only able to travel to the future, like everybody's doing all the time, but he claims that he's able to delay the process to take longer. Plainly speaking, it would allow the alcohol to take longer to arrive at our own future, so that it would have time to synthesize your precious multicellulose-infused ethanol. Don't worry about it. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is. It's not as if we're dealing with gigawatts here. Donnie should be able to help us out, but sadly, he's been involving himself in some unsavory types. Last I knew, he's been dealing with a bunch of ragers called the Dan Seals. Calling themselves the Dan Seals. Go find him and bring him back here, and we'll see about fixing your multicellulose-infused ethanol. Jesse? Jesse? Do you want to build a meth lab? Very well. Alright, down we go. Let's get on the road. It doesn't have to be a meth lab. Uh-oh. You hear a voice bellowing from the radio. We're going to cut open your heads and eat your brains. Oh yeah? Several raiders' vehicles move in to engage you. Yeah! Oh yeah? Yeah! Oh yeah? Yeah! Fine, prepare fight. I like that. Where are my vehicles? Where are my vehicles? Oh, they're there.
Ready and waiting.
Stop it.
Reporting.
Come on, let's go. Oops.
Reporting.
Whoa, whoa, don't drive into them. Walter White should have totally changed his name to James. No! Shit. Looks like your brains are safe for now. Like, I noticed that at the last second I went to move and fucked myself over. Okay. Huzzah. It appears to be a Torvok propaganda tower. It promises a life of wealth and pleasure for any person who joins, directing them to seek out the nearest checkpoint. Destroy it! All the propaganda inspires you to fire a little faster. The tower is easily destroyed. Roll out! What are we, Autobots? I'm not an Autobot. Much. I'm kind of whoa. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. I stream Fallout Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. In the afternoons. You can also check the YouTube channel. There is a link below that has all of the old videos. I'm not an Autobot, Mom. It's not a phase.
Definitely.
Gosh.
Roger.
Alright. We're probably gonna die, but that's gonna be okay, because it is about time for us to be stopping for the night.
Yes,
Oh, damn it. I was gonna try and goad him into that. Okay, that's fine. I'm not that old, and I don't have any kids. Okay, so it is 8:56, and that's usually about the time we quit. Anyway, this game is a lot of fun, but it is very difficult so far. So, it's gonna take some learning. Oh my god, stretching. I like to think you're Optimus Prime, not a Megatron. This is a lot of fun. Yeah, I can see this being a thing we play for a while. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for now. For those of you that are watching on the YouTubes, I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please do that whole like and subscribe thing, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.